What up, guys? And maybe I was wrong. Maybe they're using the skills and knowledge they have to be better citizens of this country. You tell me.
Nazo izinto esiphuza ezingcolile nazo siphuza nemikhamo siphuza nemikhamo abantwana benu bazofa amaghost lokho
What is this? No, talk to me. What is this? It's cat. This is food for our people. Amakaka. Makaka. Masipaka harashofo.
Yeah.
Fine. You think I'm gonna allow this?
No, it's not allowed.
It's not allowed. This is food for our people. This is food. Huh? No. Look at this. Come on. This is food for our people. Dennis Bill. Right in town.
Separation, which started about 3 months ago, led to the arrest of two suspects, Ethiopian nationals, age 27 and 47. According to the information that we received, members got information about the storage where illicit cigarette, illicit clothing, and a lot of money was kept in Rockets Drift outside White River. Then members observed the place for about 3 months. After they've gotten proper information, they then engaged members from White River SAPS to conduct an operation. The operation led to the arrest of these two suspects, and a number of storage facilities were found in the premises. Two vehicles, the Fortuners, we also found one of the vehicles was fitted with a false registration plate as well as a false license disc.
Residents of Tshwane, we are now at a factory that produces these things. So this is what we, again, lollipop that are obviously consumed by kids. So we've got the scanner here, and so I want to show you how this is packed to go to shops and they don't comply. So I just took one example where I scan one product here, and then I go search, and this is the results, that this barcode doesn't match anything on the internet. I've showed you how to do it where we have seen genuine products. This is counterfeit products that are on their way to be sold to kids, to kill kids basically.
interesting things are happening here on the ground. I want to show you some of the things that they have found already in a spaza shop owned area. As you can see there, what you see there are bullets. We've been told that these bullets are from an R5. It is what we have heard, and also they've got like certain other weapons that can be used. So the police are now seizing that, obviously, as evidence to find out where it came from. But I've got the MMC here to explain to us. MMC, you are finding a lot of things, including food as well as weapons.
Yes, good afternoon to you and your viewers at home. We got here, and upon arrival, so we are here with all departments, multidisciplinary activity that is being conducted here. So we started with the shop worker,
Yeah.
and we requested for the documentation, and he indicated that he does not have the documents, and he then called the shop owner, and while we were still waiting for the shop owner, we then moved to the back of the shop where it's a bedroom, and then we discovered the 2 bullets. So I'm not sure they are used for which gun, because it was 2 small bullets. And then we started turning everything around, and we found products which are placed here. As you can see, everything that is placed here. This is what we found there, and they indicated that they've placed them that side because they were waiting for Pick It Up to come and do the collection. But what was concerning is that there was medication. Can I just get one here? There was kids medication, and as you can see here, the expiry date is April 2025. Now, why was it moved from the shop and placed that side? Because this, according to the labeling, it's still quite good quality to be consumed by kids. So that is one of the concerns that we had, and we
Are you saying that it was placed in a wrong storage, or in a sense?
It's not even in a storage. It was in a black plastic. These are the plastics that had stored all these. So yeah, that was our concern, and we asked them, why did you keep these that side when you have a proper shop where you can place this, so that when people or your customers come and purchase them, they found them correctly placed where they were supposed to be placed. So they could not respond. But at least for these, they were able to say to us, yes, these are expired, and we're waiting for Pick It Up to come and collect. But another concern as well is that you have products that have expired for as back as October, and Pick It Up comes weekly to collect rubbish or any rotten things. So why didn't they give it to Pick It Up?
So do you assume that perhaps they were going to sell these things?
Absolutely. We also found Archer at the back, just underneath the shelves. So in the bucket of the Archer, we then discovered that there's a moist. So I then showed one of your colleagues how is it done. So when you stir the Archer, the moist obviously goes underneath, and then it gets mixed with the Archer. So you're able to resell it to the community. So there are even spoons inside the bucket to prove that the sale is still being done in that Archer.
A few months ago, you gave us a petition and said, in here in Manyeleti, there's a crisis where you have people who have opened businesses, who have taken over people's houses, and you do not know their state, whether they are in the country legally and whether their businesses are compliant. You signed a petition, over 400 of you said to us, here is the mandate, go and check this information. Today we are responding to that call, where we started with this shop in Manyeleti. As you can see behind me, these are 23 suspects, and the suspicion of them comes from the fact that the moment that we parked here, they started running, and there are women that are hidden here who were hiding, and when we check the paperwork, as always, they are not complying. Their owner, which is a South African, has not paid the city 56,000 rand. He has connected illegally. There are no paperwork. Immigration is busy verifying these people while South African Police Service is waiting to charge them for various counts. South Africans, we need to clamp down on this crisis. It cannot be that we continue as if things are normal.
2,000 years later.
Siyazazi izimo zonke siphuma kuze emakhaya. Kodwa liwayeka namhlanje kuzothi uNkulunkulu siyabonga. Bakhona abazalwane abathanda uNkulunkulu lapha.
What really confuses me about this situation is that where and how and who is supplying them with paperwork to open up a factory, storage facilities, or to own a house, buy machinery to manufacture these counterfeit goods like hair products, food items that are missing barcodes. What type of ingredients are in those tablets and what kind of tablets are they? You think it's Panado, but it's ecstasy pills, or even worse, Rohypnol or GHB. Google it. Box full of feces next to some bread. You think it's bread with raisins, but it's bread with cat litter. Smuggling guns and bullets into the country, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but are you not supposed to have a license to have a gun? Is it for self-defense because maybe people are stealing inside the container? Or is it something worse? And yet all of them are undocumented because they don't have proof or permit to show that they are here legally.